engineers identifies usage of quality materials as key to addressing issues of building collapse. Non-governmental organization decries depletion of forest reserve, appeal for government intervention to stem illegal logging. Details and more shortly. A very good evening to you and welcome to the news. I am Justina Eto. Addressing the menace of building collapse in Nigeria requires quality materials, proper supervision, monitoring, and inspection of construction work. This was the submission of the Dean, Faculty of Engineering, University of Calabar, Professor Ode Osha, at a public lecture organized by the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Calabar branch. Udwak Etam reports.
The public lecture was part of activities marking the 2023 Engineering Week, which started on the 2nd of December 2023. Speaking in line with the theme of the lecture, improving quality of construction materials to reduce the menace of infrastructure collapse in Nigeria, the guest lecturer, Professor Ode Osha, noted that cement is an important material as far as construction work is concerned. While listing cement's brand and standard specifications, the guest lecturer hinted that the strength of the cement mix is dependent on the grade of cement used, even as he highlighted causes of building collapse, such as design flaws, hasty construction, the use of inexperienced professionals, and other factors. He called for massive public enlightenment on cement usage in Nigeria.
For a long time now, we have been worried about the collapse of buildings in Nigeria. You know, cement is a major component of concrete. Concrete is the second most used material on earth after water. So with that volume of usage of cement, it is imperative for this lecture to tell Nigerians that cement that we are using could be part of the problem. Not because the cement is bad, but because we are not using it properly. Proper sensitization is my recommendation. And then I also recommend that the Nigerian government or federal government should set up a national cement institute.
There was also a paper presentation by a representative of the Standard Organization of Nigeria on improvement and innovation in quality of construction materials.
SON in her drive is zero tolerance to substandard products and sharp practices. So what we are doing is to collaborate with every relevant stakeholders, the academia, professional bodies like NSE here now, to send and do what? Emanate these quality informations, standard practice, best global practice in every area.
The chairman of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Calabar chapter, Desmond Ewa, also gave an insight on the theme.
Now we want to look at the quality of materials that are being used, because if you look at the construction market now, we have seen new products that even our design codes have not even captured. We need to start looking at what do we do to curb this. We need new design code because of the new products that have flooded the Nigerian construction market. Government in Nigeria is the driver and the enabler of many things, including the construction industry. So there should be government policies that allow professional bodies, regulatory bodies to do their work undeterred.
The event was also a platform for idea sharing on engineering, as a Word of Excellence performance was presented to the guest lecturer. In Calabar, Udwak Etam, NTA News.
A non-governmental organization based in Cross River State, Citizens Against Crime and Corruption, is appealing to the state governor, Senator Basio II, and the federal government to intervene swiftly to save the forest in the state from illegal loggers to forestall depletion of the forest reserve. They made the appeal during a press conference held at the NUJ Secretariat, Calabar. Paul Abel was there.
Concern over the vast depletion of the forest reserve in connivance with government officials and community leaders, the NGO Citizens Against Crime and Corruption wrote a petition to EFCC and has been called by the Nigeria Police Force Headquarters with no commensurate response to investigate and apprehend persons accused in their petitions.
Those loggers are always armed, so we are very, very careful how we approach them. Yes,
The communities of Okokori in Ububra local government area, Ola New Ekuri in Hakankwa local government area, Agoyekpo in Yako local government area, Agoibami in Yako local government area, Ifunkpa, Owai, and Ekoesai. These are the communities where logging is going on very seriously. We have been able to join ourselves with another coalition of non-governmental organizations, especially Nigerian Conservation Foundation. We are now working together as a team to create more awareness in the rural areas. We run seminars and workshops by bringing in the youths. We form youth clubs to bring them.
The NGO, which stressed that despite initial meeting with Forestry Commission in the state with no further engagement, the nefarious activities are still ongoing and if not stopped will spell doom for the state and country.
We want those persons involved in this illegal business to be invited by the government. They should set up a committee, invite them. They will go into the facts we've submitted and they will now see and then send persons into the forest to see the destruction that has taken place there. That is our call. EFCC should do something. Why should we make such a sensitive report to EFCC and nothing is done? And then the police has not done anything. And our lives is under threat. We can't take it lying.
Right now, the Cross River State new Forestry Commission chairman, he met with us. And we had made very, very clear information to them. And he was there on the spot asking us, this my officer that we are talking about. And the man was standing behind him. But
director that is
he's still serving. And that is our cross. I've served in government before, federal government. I worked with foreign affairs before. So when something like that, somebody in government is indicted, he's allowed. We went there how many months?
The group, however, commends the Governor Basiotu administration for lifting the ban on logging and other policies such as recruitment of forest guards to protect the forest, but also appeals for adequate monitoring and evaluation of loggers. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
And that's part of our bulletin tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening.